All set, friends. Skin deep. This game looks very fun. It looks very fun and very strange. Apparently the game's just fucking hilarious. Once again, when I first heard about this game, I kind of did a quick perusal. I looked on their Steam page and I watched the trailer, but only for like a few seconds. Watched a few seconds of the trailer and then paused the video and I was like, say no more, fam. This looks great. It's on my wish list now because I didn't want to watch too much and have too much of it be spoiled to me. So it looks ridiculous from what little I've seen. We got a review key from Pop Agenda, so shoutouts to Pop Agenda for hooking us up. Very nice of them to do so. And this game just came out yesterday. We're playing it on May 1st, but it just came out April 30th. Jumping into the new game. No default, no setting selections, no other option things we have to mess with. It's just we're launching right on in. Is the banana logo from the developers? It might be. When I think of banana logos, I think of what was it? My Friend Pedro, I think is what it's called. I think it's a different developer though. Is that what that? Yeah, is that the fourth hole of Farsight? One can only hope. You know, sometimes somebody, I always like how Arctic phrased it. Whenever someone asks, "Oh, is the fourth hole? Is that the nostrils?" Arctic's response is, "No, nostrils are way too big.
Pirate incursion.
Can't fit. Way too big."
Emergency protocols activated. Meow Corp Commando deployed.
Pirates. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Rescue the cat crew. Wabagong. I'm gonna raise the mouse sensitivity slightly. To a 4. A little better. So rescue that cat crew. That is our objective. The Wabagong Junker Barge. Oh, I can look through the thing. That's kind of cool. All right. So I've deployed. The EDF deploys unthaw in case of emergency.
Favorite song. Gotta find and secure the crew.
I guess this must be an emergency then. Insurance Commando. Is that what I am? Manx Insurance Agent Organization. There's our shadow, our silhouette. We're indeed a human. Are we a lady? Oh, we're a lady. Movement, nice and simple there. And I'm just gonna guess that everything is going exceptionally well here. I don't know if we can crouch. Oh, except I did not change it. I left it at C. Yep. I like the duct tape. Is this? Yeah, this is body type 2. That's right. What were we playing not too long ago? That was body type 1, body type 2. It was Ronin, Rise of the Ronin. That's what it was. Algae tender. I'm more of a chicken tender kind of guy myself, but you do you, baby. You can clamor. People are clamoring. How do you zoom? Tap the zoom lens button. Oh. You've been hijacked by the... Aw. Space pirates. I don't want them to hijack me. Someone that, Wait, hold on. Found out someone that you watch streams. Oh, that's pretty convenient, Will. If they were ever to do like a meetup or something, that'd be kind of cool. My Friend Pedro. I wonder if it's the same developers then. Deep Freeze Insurance. Ah, DIC. Yes. Yes.
The Numb Bunch? Huh. Never seen this crew before. Okay. They're probably on level 3.
I like jumped forward. What the heck? That was weird.
Piece of junk. Well, these things usually have a hatch.
Up there, isn't it? I should just pull the lever and just hope for the best, right? Bobo's elevator core. Good to the last drop. Oh. I was like, wait, drop? Like what? Like liquid of something? No, they mean the elevator dropping. Okay, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay. Kind of cool that you can, look at it from afar. It's kind of neat. Now, I gotta know. Oh, I was gonna say, what happens if I pull the lever? Wrong lever, Kronk! Alright, so that's nice and simple. Soda, empty. Tuna, empty. Pick these all up, but we all know that it won't do shit. Oh, look, okay, you have 5 slots, alright. So yeah, empty, probably not as useful. I'll take a bunch of the bolts. These could maybe be useful. Fish bones. Maybe we might want to, like, lure the kitty cats or something, so I'll grab a couple fish bones. 3 bolts and 2 fish bones. That's a decent loadout, right? Good build. Good build for this game. So, like, can I attack? Yeah. I'm clicking the button. Item durability is 1. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh, yeah, I used it to inspect. Push both buttons to restart the lever. Okay. If you're raising chickens, are you a chicken tender? Algae tender, algae sweet, never let. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You know what? That's fair, August. That's fair. There was an opportunity there that I passed up. Report unsafe conditions to the ship captain. Will do. Can throw shit. Okay. All right. You hold and then throw confirm. Okay, cool.
Nice. Nice. Wait, I need to get off the roof.
Oh. This game's a little bit, not that this is a bad thing necessarily, but yeah, it kind of jumps ahead. It's almost like we're like rewatching security footage or something. And we're skipping ahead on the tape after we've, we're skipping past like the boring shit. Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just unexpected. My fish bones, I know, I thought maybe I was gonna have to like lure the kitty cats with those things. Seems like there's no sprint button. Uber.
Dead pirate. Huh. Looks like the crew put up a fight.
Well, if it's kitty cats, did they get fucking eviscerated? He is just missing a head. Let's see. Hold, inspect. Gift. Okay. Skull saver. Oh, well, didn't work for him, I guess. Oh, no, it did help him. It did help him. It floats away when he's about to die. Defy death with a skull saver and live to see another day. So this is kind of like Futurama, the floating heads, that kind of thing. So that is what's happening here. Or what has happened here.
Wow, that's expensive tech.
Good for him. All the interactions here. All right. Anything else over here? There's the cuber, which cubifies things. We're too far down. There we go. I wanted to I keep wanting to press shift to sprint. Our aim, no accidents. It's like if there was anything to see up there, yeah, probably not. Okay. Where's the guy's head, I wonder? We got Corky, who has the blue bomber friend request. I got you, boo. I got you. Good to see you, Corky. By the way, Corky, you're an individual who enjoys kitty cats, are you not? Allegedly, there might be kitty cats in this game. I don't mean to alarm anybody or excite anybody, or if you have cat allergies, I don't mean to cause you to sneeze involuntarily. But, there might be kitty cats in this game. We've yet to see them, but we're also 30 seconds in the game, so we're pretty fresh. Pretty funky fresh right now. Clamps on the clamps! It's a pinch point. Look at the pinchies. Oh. Phone call.
Oh, Polanca's on the loose. Good job, Captain.
I've escaped the pirates. Okay. Use fuse box to lift lockdown. Okay. But it's, yeah, it is unlocked elsewhere. The fuse box. Unlock the vents, follow me, Captain Polanca. Alright.
All vents unlocked.
It was that simple. We crawl on in. Oh, we have a sneezometer. Confirmed. Confined. Since you're bigger than a cat, you can only turn around on the yellow tarps. Wonder, if I need to time it? Oh, you have to time it. Maybe. Yeah. And not get the sneeze. Well, okay, you still get the sneezometer. Still does go up, but it's not quite as bad if you don't just crawl through that shit. Oh. Oh. Okay, we zoomed ahead.
Where she's hiding.
No, the company keeps the commando's location a secret, so people like us can't torture it out of the crew.
They want torture? I'll torture those cats. I'll shave them.
Hey, you two still looking for that insurance, Commando?
All right.
Shaving cats is against the Geneva Convention.
Y'all out here shaving pussies? Y'all out here shaving pussies on a Thursday night? What the hell, man? At least wait until the weekend. Metal Gear. It's funny because this game has been compared to Metal Gear in some circles, which I wasn't expecting. But now I'm kind of seeing it. Shaving pussies against the Geneva Convention. What I will say is that there are some very funny looking hairless cats that look like little goblins. There are some very funny looking ones for sure. Oh, we're going up. Okay. And find... Oh, wait. The meter's still going up. Go around. Sneezometer or something I'm... Maybe it's gotta go fast. Let's just go fast. Alright, yeah. Trying to figure out, like, what's the best way to go through it. I know you can breathe in space. Am I, Nina? I'm not sure if I can, bro. Conduits.
Nice.
Like, I mean, I thought it was... that button, okay. You throw it. And this is the bash. Just little... Oh, but limited durability. Maybe I should be more careful. I'll just grab a bunch of these things.
All windows unlocked.
Break the window. Say no more, fam. Like it goes in slow motion. Conduit destroyed. So, I guess I can breathe in space. Oh, Eva gear. I should probably take that.
Suits in space. I have a third lung.
You do? Crash withheld item. Yep, that's what I did. You can breathe in space. I'm perturbed by how casual this seems. Oh, and we're like flying through space right now. To propel forward. But it seems like that's not an issue. I'm scared to like get too far to the side. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, you can like fly it around like outside the ship. Huh. Unexpected. What about Space Geneva? Almost said Spice Geneva. And probably like zip cord around. That's kind of cool. Woo! That's just cool. I have a feeling we're going to be hopping around different parts of the ship for quite some time then. Alright, so same kind of thing here. We'll need to override something through there. Go right across this side then.
Oh boy.
Cave seal. Yeah, tear-proof, and it's got a little seal fella on it. How's my guy? I have no idea. I have no idea how we're alive in the vacuum of space. Maybe it's like a contained... It's like sealed vacuum of sorts where like you can float around but you still have some kind of air. I don't know. She said she has a third lung. I'm not sure if it's a question of having lungs. I think it's more of a question of like the vacuum of space exploding your brain, but fuck do I know, right? Anything else over this way? Check your respirator for algal growths. We did see the algae mentioned earlier. Can probably go that way for the inner airlock, but first, get with the trash. Follow me inside. All right, let's peek. That notion of being able to peek. More lungs. I mean, more lungs probably is a good strat. The more lungs, the better. Once again, it jumps us ahead. Structural instability. Be careful. Also, broken glass. When I got my tootsies. I got my tootsies out. Oh shit! I'm not fucking kidding. So if I'm to avoid hurting my tootsies, gotta be very careful here. Is there something I can do about this? I think I just gotta hope for the best. Oop. Ouch. So. Owies. Seems like that was like a thing that was just kind of guaranteed to happen. Is this how you learn about healing? Is this how you learn about like how to do stuff? Hold tab to treat wounds. So I can snap fingers. I can cough blood. Why would I want to cough blood? Alias, why would I want to cough blood? It seems like something that my doctor would advise me against. There's a lie down option. You can roll around. I can execute a tactical roll. Should I roll across the glass? Should I execute a tactical roll across the glass? What a really smart idea. Here, I'll pick up some glass. I'll fill my inventory with broken glass I can use as a improvised shiv. You're gonna have to die hard that shit. That's what I was thinking, honestly. That's what I was thinking. We got Alias, by the way. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for that raid, my mans. Thank you for that raid. Already passed you in white. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I haven't played it since the one time I streamed it. So when I saw you were streaming it, well, I know you started it up the other night. I guess it was 2 nights ago. In my mind, I was like, oh yeah, this man's he's gonna be balling out of control in no time. So I'm not the slightest bit surprised. I do want to play more of it. I only did that one session, but I do want to play more. Yeah, the farthest I got was to like, I don't know, 450 meters or something. I got to the second area, but not, like maybe around the middle of the second area probably. So, but yeah, this is Skin Deep. This game just came out yesterday, and it's a very cool immersive sim, and we got a review key to check it out. I'm very excited. Where's the health station? Yeah, we did just take some health damage. We got our tootsies out right now, so broken glass is scary for us. But the good news is, they just like peed on me with like health juice, and now I'm feeling really good. You can visit previous notes, which is cool. And you can read old notes. That's kind of fun. Oh, market is done. Yep. What else can you do? Look at the map. Oh, can I look at the map? Map. Please. Event log. What has happened? Oh, wow, like a printout. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It's a good game, though. Yeah, the Schmovement, yeah, I really enjoyed my time with it, and I very much want to play more of it. Yeah. Because it's a very good game. And White Knuckles in early access, which is exciting. So there's, like, a lot more coming. In fact, there was a patch a couple days ago, which caught my eye. Cough blood instead of prescribing medications that have been suggested. Well, okay. There you go. Sounds good, Shock. It's good to see you, by the way, Shock Value. There's a big elevator. I don't think I ever saw a big elevator. What's up, Auto Exec? It's a pretty cool game. I'm excited so far. I don't quite know what I'm expecting necessarily, but I'm having a good time so far. Here, how can I make everyone mad?
Drop the weapon now!
Okay. Yeah, so oh, there was a cough blood, and now it's just spit. Oh, it's because we had an open wound. That's why there was a cough blood. Okay. So, alright, so what happens? Alright, so if I do this, we do the Hawk Tua. Okay, very good. By the way, Alias, thank you for that raid. And as always, if you have any clips to share, any clippies, you know, I'm super, super down. Or any of your viewers, if they have any clips to share. I was gonna say, it's probably dinner time for you. Sweet and sour chicken? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That sounds so fun. What's up, DJ Fire? Yeah, it does look pretty fun. Very self-aware. The humor appears to be very much on point. Also, is there a sneeze meter? There's a sneeze-ometer. There's a sneeze meter that builds up when you're crawling around in airlocks. The auto-defibrillator revives you when you bleed out. Will stun nearby organic matter, neutralize electronics, and lights in room. Well, that's reassuring. Volatile explosives in immediate area. You can go into this little zoom mode that allows you to kind of like make note of things. Jamal Autodock. 12 rotations per minute, amperes, phase, cycle. Very light injury autodock. All right. So this game, I believe, will be classified as an immersive sim, given all the ways you can like immerse yourself in with the environment, all the like little touch points in the world, all the ways you can alter the world in ways that persist. And it does seem to be a persistent world, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we can peek through the door. Let's go and open it. I don't know what this glass does. Oh, is that bad?
Yeah,
that might be bad.
shutting down.
Is the auto defib? Alright, we're good. We are defibrillated. Good as new.
Good as
I guess like an extra life or a +1. It says shadowy on the left-hand side. I realize my face is covering it. There's a little thing that says we have the shadowy effect right now. So some kind of status. Just gonna assume that was a scripted thing, probably. Check out the tail end of your stream. Oh, another game, by the way. The patch helps the visuals. That's good, because yeah, that was one thing we were both acknowledging, that the filters were a little bit rough. Like the default filters, that is, were a little bit rough. Whoa. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if I should be... Well, let's crouch down. Yeah, I was gonna say, they want to be crouched down, so the fact that I was like walking around and seeing through the world was a little bit strange. So here's the sneezometer. And I think the way it works is that you kind of wait for the dust particles to disappear. But I don't know, it seems like it's still building no matter how you slice it. Maybe it's just, you just gotta go fast.
Around it.
I'm trying.
So if I sneeze, I would alert my presence. Oh! That's their heads.
Why did you leave the flame trap turned on?
I was distracted. Just sneak past.
They're doing a very good job. I guess they can't see me when they're respawning from here.
You Bojo, we're gonna be late to torture that cat.
Why do you want to torture cats, bro?
Stop whining. I didn't mean to do it.
You're always doing stuff like this. Your sloppiness is...
So the regeneration pads, what exactly are these? It's a respawn location in the event of user death. Skull Saver will levitate here, regenerate the physical body. Cannot be damaged in any way that matters. Well, that's reassuring. What's up, Crimson Knight? Yeah, I'm glad the patch helps, though, for sure. Says this thing had jaws, says Crimson Knight. Yeah, so good to know. Good to know that, yes, we saw like a little blurb about this like
Keep messing me up.
head technology. It's like floating head technology, but now we're seeing it in action constantly. Somehow they don't know about me. I guess if I would have sneezed, I would have like alerted my presence to them. Or maybe I should wait.
Why did you leave the flame trap turned on?
I was distracted. Just sneak past.
They don't seem to be very observant. You'd think they'd be able to see me just with their peripheral vision right there, but...
You Bojo, we're gonna be late to torture that cat.
Bojo. Not Bozo, Bojo.
Skull Saver kit.
We'll just go
Never
fast.
seen this in the wild before.
Oh, and once again, it skips us ahead.
Insurance commando's still on the ship. Tell me where she's hiding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! I'll shave you.
Do your worst. I've been shaved before.
You signed the insurance contract. You know where. Is that something?
Whoops. Oh, is that bad? Oh shit! I think I wanted to read the thing. All right, that's me. That's my bad. That's my bad. I realized I shouldn't have picked it up. I realized I shouldn't have picked it up. I was supposed to inspect it first. Uh-oh. Is there an autosave? Restart. Yes. Oh, I guess it... Hold on. We starting the whole thing? Oh, shit. We are restarting the whole thing. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. We'll just go fast. Speed run. I should probably be saving every so often. Oh, there is no save. Oh. All right. Well, I just don't fuck up then. So if you die...
Playing my favorite
I don't know, maybe I assumed that I was, well, they did drop me, so it seemed like I was just dead. Let's go fast. So we no saves? Reload, yeah, load. Report a bug, yeah, exit, yeah, well, just don't fuck up. Just don't fuck up, man. Read that.
The Numb Bunch? Huh. Never seen this crew before.
So this was the part, yeah, that's where it skips ahead.
They're probably on level 3.
Do this part again. Hoist ourselves up.
Usually have a hat.
Blink some stuff to throw. And we shall throw.
Nice.
And number 2. Empty tuna. Shazam.
Nice. Wait, I need to get off the roof.
Following the instructions. I know, I got excited. I see a thing and I just pick it up and I go, and I see the instructions afterwards that says, you want to inspect it first, and I go, oh, fuck. I hecked it.
Pirate. Huh. Looks like the crew put up a fight. Where'd the head go?
Mistakes were made. Hard to imagine. Oh, I forgot about this. There is a way to inspect a held item. Hold shift to inspect a held item.
Recovery. Wow.
So we could have done that, but I didn't realize that I pressed the wrong button and I panicked. Mistakes, regrets were experienced.
Oh, Polanca's on the
Good
loose.
news.
Good job, Captain.
Press that button. Opens events. Climb on it, and we just go fast. Because it seems like waiting for the dust clouds to part causes the meter to build up anyway. and if you just go through them
These
and you
cats
like
gotta
you
know where
crawl
she's
through
hiding.
the dust particles,
The company keeps the commando's location.
it also causes the meter to build up quickly.
Can't torture it out of the crew.
They want torture? I'll torture those cats. I'll shave them.
Hey, you two still looking for that insurance commando?
All right, all right.
Shaving
So it's a kind of a question of which one is more effective. One is more cost efficient. Yep. Just don't read. There you go. Yeah, reading is dangerous. Can I go this way? Yellow key. Oh, I can't do it. Can I at least peek? Peeking is free. Okay. And sure enough, we don't need this
Only
thing.
chumps need suits in space. I have a third lung.
Apparently we have a third lung. Do what the sign tells you to do. Informational signage. Not Buenos Aires, Nuevos Aires. Are there famous voice actors doing any like fun cameos? Not that I'm aware of. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Okay. Hardened space steel. Very good to know. Like I should be checking the like zoom in mode every so often.
All windows unlocked.
Conduit destroyed. Keep this other one with me. What if I go in this door instead? Just like blow up the world? No. So I'll close the airlock. Open this one. Locker room. Same thing here. Close that one down. Zoom lens to inspect things. Vacuum breach. Okay, until it's sealed. That opens. Yeah, it's still. Oh, this one. We could have gone either way, which is kind of cool. Still nothing in these guys. Not terribly surprising. We're just about caught up back to where we were then, which is good. But like I said, though, thank you again to Elias for that raid. And if anybody had any clips of Elias's stream, or it doesn't have to be from tonight's stream, but from a recent stream, one of my favorite things to do whenever someone raids is to ask if there's anything of theirs that they'd like to show off, because Alias is a freaking homie. He's helping us out with. He's in raid me dozens of times. We stepped on some glass. Can't pick it back up. I'll pick up a few of them just for old time's sake. Yeah, so we knew how to treat the wounds, and yes, you can cough up blood. If you're wounded, you can cough up blood instead of just spitting out the standard saliva stuff. Little heals.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. I would very much like to. Very light injury though. Only for very light injuries. Here's the point where that explodes. These are already defib.
Heart shutting.
Oh, so maybe I'm wrong. I thought the auto defib was like a one-time thing, or like you had to recharge it. Next time we find ourselves in a situation like we had earlier, where it seemed like I was dead. It's entirely possible. Yeah, maybe there was like, maybe you can just use that auto defib thing over and over again. By the way, this is the second time it's happened. We spawned in this next area, and I'm clipping, like the top of my head is clipping through the wall because I'm not crouched down. I should be crouched down. But because I'm not, I'm able to see through the future. So I'm kind of out of bounds right now. You can see the frame rate's also struggling a little bit because I shouldn't be able to see this much all at once. But if I crouch down, now we're good. Now we're good, except I need to turn around. There we go.
Just sneak around it.
So recognize this area. Poor Randy. Trying his best. And I think I probably don't have to be super careful. I think I can just kind of
Just sneak past.
walk right in front of them. They're not exactly the most competent soldiers.
Wow, a full skull.
Which I guess was the thing in Metal Gear Solid, wasn't it? Where the soldiers, the genome soldiers, were not exactly known
Insurance commandos still.
for being like super intelligent or capable. physically capable, and it was because of like the genetic deterioration.
Tell me where she's hiding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Pick up the paper bags. All right, so you can't inspect it ahead of time. Then it says hold ship. There we go. Yeah. Throwing near or someone. All
You
right.
signed the insurance contract. You know.
Let's listen in.
I don't
You can use the toilet. That's very immersive.
That's illegal.
Then I'm breaking the law.
I'm breaking the law. The insurance commando's still on the ship. Tell me where she's hiding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar!
That's the captain.
Do your worst. I've been shaped before.
You signed the insurance contract. You know where they froze her.
I don't have any insurance.
Oh, that's illegal.
Then I'm breaking the law.
Bonk. He's stunned.
Stunned.
Pounce on her. Pounce.
Hit her again.
Bam. And then eject the head. And then the skull saver. Okay, now I'm holding it.
What do I do with
The cat key.
You must remove it from the ship, or she'll regenerate. Flush her head down the toilet.
Down the toilet. You got it.
Now flush her skull down the toilet. Get to the toilet and flush.
Oh, here we go. Drop it first. Okay. Just hold. Okay.
Coward.
There we go.
Enjoy the ride, Bojo.
Patty's been eliminated. There we go. Ejected from the ship. Now, unfortunately, it did break a perfectly good toilet. I would have gotten injured. We do have that as well. So finding improvised weapons, throwing at bad guys, knocking the shit out of them, and then finding ways to dispose their heads. It's probably going to be a pretty key part of this game. Sync button. What in the world?
Get me out of here.
Hold on. It's soap, but it's like an aromatic soap. Hand sanitizer. Yep. Anything else? Before I talk to you, I want to explore a little bit. Yeah, that's where he would have regenerated. There's the hand dryer.
Found the key. Get me out of here.
Infinite towel. Our towels are forever highly explosive. Oh, that's scary.
Unlock my key.
Do not speak to the prisoner. Find and use a cat key to release the prisoner. Buccaneer and Sons. Space pirate hijack equipment. Feline containment unit. So the cats can talk, apparently. We're holding a cat key.
Key card to let me out. Meow.
But it's a little like cubic cat friend.
Nina Pasadena. God, it's been ages. I'm so glad to see you.
This is not a normal hijack, sir.
These pirates regenerate. And they were asking me about you.
I'm just the insurance rep.
Well, they know who you are. And they want you dead.
Narf.
We must save my...
North.
They captured Engineer Jingle and First Mate Choo Choo.
Oh, Choo Choo? I know that guy.
I'll check the way ahead.
Yeah, very good. Emits flammable gas that ignites... Okay. Yeah, so because we broke the first one, obviously,
Jingle and Choo Choo are down.
when we fought that
There's
guy.
a couple ways you could handle this, Nina, but you're the expert. I'll leave it up to you.
Appealing.
Banana and lighter. Okay. So how do you use the banana? Nuevos Aires, stun hazard. Banana peel may cause slipping. Okay, good. And then this one. Gentle lighter. Here to light up the deep, dark corners of your life. Flame can ignite flammable gases. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. All right. We're gonna trying to learn as much as we can. Oral tectonic. Use walkie-talkie or bridge security mic to end combat alert. Good to know. Fragile must be French. Ooh, it's another raid. Another raid. I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I'm liking it so far as well. It's goofy, and the kinds of things, the kinds of systems in which you're able to immerse yourself are pretty impressive. Of course, lots of different ways to try to solve problems. Different ways to try to solve things, which is kind of fun too. The speaker up there. The sink over there, which emits flammable gas, of course. There's the trash chute. That's where I can throw the head when things come when push were to come to shove. By the way, XGF, thank you for that raid, my friend. X gonna give it to that's amazing. Thank you, XGF, for that raid. We're playing a very fun little immersive sim called Skin Deep. We just started. Excuse me, we're kind of in the first like non-handholdy section. We're kind of being left to figure things out on our own. And like, can I zoom in? Walkie-talkie, and he's got the cat key on him. So we are we're an insurance agent, but we're also like a break in case of emergency commando, I suppose. I don't know. We're like an every person, an every woman kind of person, but we're also apparently a well-trained specialist, and we're trying to rescue the kitty cat friends. These very cubic-looking kitty cats. What's that? That is probably some flammable gas. So if I can use it, or you can throw it. If you throw it, will it emit the gas, I wonder? I'm wondering if that purple stuff probably isn't gas, actually. That's choo-choo. That's the one we gotta release. That's the head that could be respawned. Okay. I think what we'll probably want to do. Oh, that's just the key. Or it's another key, I guess. Okay, there's multiple keys. This place hasn't seen me yet. We know this thing emits flammable gas. So if we go over there, use that, and then spray the fire into his ass. Now, the question is, will he be dumb enough to just walk into the fire? It looks like he doesn't walk that far, unfortunately. He's gonna turn his ass around. Once he gets to the other side, I'm gonna drop down and see what we can do with this. Oh, you feel okay? Okay, so it's not gonna like spray or anything. So that's in the open. Problem though, like I said, is he's kind of far away. Is there another sync button over there? Oh, shoot. A sign there. That's just a sign that says this is a sign. Android, does that do anything? Highly explosive. It did turn off. Shit, wrong button.
What's that?
Nothing. Okay, so if nothing else, that'll make noise. That's just an empty can. Yeah, and of course I can like throw the tuna to like draw him to it as well.
Problem.
So, oh shit! You see nothing? You see nothing?
I'm chasing.
I gotta turn off the thingy. How do I turn this thing off? Use walkie-talkie or bridge security mic to end combat alert. It might just go down on its own. Where'd the guy even go? He is down there. Alright, so he's on alert, but he doesn't actually know where I am. So I still have the upper hand here. Last known location. But I shouldn't have jumped down as prematurely as I did. So let's throw empty tuna can over here. That get his attention? No, it did not. Now what if I take the banana? If the empty tuna can didn't make enough noise, the banana probably won't either. Oh, there it goes. Go to that side. Good. The fool. And then
I see something. I see something.
what? It didn't light on fire.
I'm chasing.
Sweet.
It was highly explosive. Maybe it was too far away. I was all excited. If nothing else, I could just bing him in the head enough times, I guess. And I had a plan. I thought it was so cool. I think it like exploded the object too, for that matter. That's disappointing. Well, how's about this? I got the banana. Nothing else. it out.
Someone?
Yes, yes, it was. Damn it. I was hoping he would just walk over the banana. I'm really disappointed that the lighter thing didn't work. I thought I was cooking, but maybe it like just barely bounced out of the effective region. There's another banana here. And get some other flammable thing going, because the flammable stuff is like fully peak gamer hours here. And go down into the vent. Let's back this way. The best laid plans. The best laid plans of hobbits and men. Oh, good to know that you can just kind of fuck around down here. Okay. Go back to the other side. This is probably just all like just the under regions. Oh, careful. Don't sneeze.
Hang on, cats. I'm coming.
If nothing else, we got the key. It's good to see the XGF. By the way, XGF, if you have any clips you want to share, you can be my guest. You know, it's one of my favorite kinds of fun ways to see what our friends are up to. Hand sanitizer. Or hand dryer, rather. Yeah, I think the lighter fucking exploded, unfortunately. Whereas that's highly explosive. What if I were to, like, throw... Oh, we got. Good. Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
One down.
Alright, so fucking physics. I rip his head off, I grab his head, and then I pop it into... Let's see. Got his head. To open this. There we go.
Don't look at me like that!
Yeah.
Is trash here? Yes. And then... There we go.
Fit
He's
it.
been ejected. Oh, they did some pepper here. Okay, they had a couple other things too. I got the key. And then the walkie-talkie. Which I will use. Start sparking when bashed on wall. Electric sparks. Right, that makes sense. So I'll say... oh, okay, the insert has already... The search has already been edited. Good. Okay. So we already had a cat key. I think he had another one on him, but...
Fresh.
Take that. A fresh banana and the banana peel. Oh, there's the lighter. Yeah, it bounced. I guess it bounced all the way back here, so it doesn't get destroyed when it hits something. Oh, here we go. 2 cat keys. So
Meow.
he just says meow.
Meow.
Meow. All right, good. There's 1 and 2.
Everything's under control.
So jingle.
Meow Corp Insurance is here to help. Both of you, get somewhere safe.
Uh-oh.
The pirates are calling for help.
They must be
Calling
at
for
the
backup.
bridge. I'll cut it off.
On to the next section then. So there we go. All right, so a little bit rough around the edges on my part. You know, some maybe imperfect executions, but we're learning more about the game world and trying to find our way. So inevitably there will be some fuck ups. So we're having a good time though. Yeah, this is a very strange little game, but like a lot of immersive sims, there's a lot of ways to solve a lot of problems. There's a lot of ways that you're able to like affect the world around you, and yeah, I can very much see the Metal Gear comparisons, Metal Gear Solid comparisons for sure. Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell, like a lot of those kinds of interactions. But I have a feeling there's quite a lot more than meets the eye with this game. There's a fella in there. Oh, big scary guy. Is he the leader of the pirates?
We failed, boss. The insurance commando freed
So
the
I'm
cat.
the insurance commando. That's me.
Meow Corp hack kicked your butts? Ah! I'm disappointed in you. Activate the self-destruct, then turn on your skull saver. I'll have someone scoop your noggin out of the wreck.
Yes, ma'am.
Or I'll acquire it.
Dead.
What a good name, by the way. Nina Pasadena. What a great name for a protagonist.
Self-destruct sequence active. 20.
The whole fucking ship?
18.
Oh,
17.
Narf.
16.
I hate this.
15. 14. 13. 12.
Can't move.
11. 10. 9. 8.
Nina, I'll defuse the bomb.
6.
What do I do?
4.
Destruction hold. Okay, thank goodness.
Self-destruct.
Good job, kitty cat.
Bombs defused.
Can I pet the cat as a reward? I love this gigantic fucking... it's a steering wheel, but it's like an old school steering wheel with pedals. Oh, that's fun. If you're not into hero shoot, yeah. That's kind of how I've been. I mean, there are some games where, like, if you're really into the genre, solo queuing can be still really satisfying. But yeah, other games, it's like, unless you're playing with friends, kind of hard to get into sometimes. Yeah, so that's flammable stuff, presumably. Anything else I can read? Do not sit, step, or stand on the surface. Exits to outer space. Right, well, see, now I want to try it, but I think I know better. I think I know better than to get ejected into space. Especially given that there might be some less than forgiving aspects of dying in this game, at least so far. Okay, nothing else to really look at here.
Good work, Nina. The crew and the cargo are safe.
But I'm not. That pirate's boss knows my name. And they wanted me dead. They must have a contract out on me. It's been a while.
Who do you think hired them?
No idea. I've got too many enemies to count.
But chin
A lot
up,
of people that
Nina.
hate us.
You can count on my crew. We'll help you figure this out. For now,
The crew.
let's take this ship back to the yard and collect our hardship bonus.
Alright, so now we have commandeered this vehicle, this space station. Got an achievement for completing the initial contract. And now a tea kettle. For indiscernible reasons.
Emails.
Nutrient tube. Yellow flavor. Green flavor. Oh boy. No zoom in mode here, by the way. Compassion Fatigue. Lava Palace, October 11th. Is this a concert? Or a orange killing event? Bitter melon. Okay, this has got to be a concert. 10:15 advance. And the Denata. So we go to the next area. Periwinkle Laundromat Barge. What's this? Organic Insurance Policy Reference Card. Space Pirate Operating Procedure. So the space pirates board. They herd and corral the ship crew. And then they hijack the computers and systems. So then how do I deal with it? Well, we awaken and then we rescue the crew. It's that simple. It's that simple. Alright, what else we got? Too many sharks. The sky in a box. Ghost bicycle. Head reattachment trauma. Every grain of sand. Stainless steel pigeon. Trees of sadness. Origins and lambda. The 5 a.m. secret. The leaky hole. Effect and cause. The you aren't. The grasshopper lies heavy. Huh, a lot of books. I figured there'd be like more repeats. Pizza. Okay, I gotta read Pizza Dad. Also, I thought this one said gay you. It says ga yao, which is not nearly as funny as gay you. Double blind theory. Come on, like, let me. I'm like reaching. I'm pressing the button, but it won't actually let me read Pizza Dad. Gun bag handoff. Mind swords. Night soup. Friendship plant. All right. Well, unfortunately, Pizza Dad is peak. I don't think we're getting any better than Pizza Dad. My haunted... Oh, it's my haunted abs. Thought it was my haunted ass. If it was my haunted ass, then we'll talk. Damn, dude. Well, not everything can be Pizza Dad. Emails. What we got? Something from Polanka.
News on this pirate stuff.
Rescue us more times than I can count, he says. Saving us is just your job, but let me know if you need a favor. I owe you one. Okay, well, we did hear the pirate say something weird earlier. That's us. That's us sending this email. Bunch pirates. They knew my name. Someone might have put a hit out on me. Licensed and bonded insurance commando. That's me. They are big players. If someone wanted you dead, they're serious. The Bunch fences stolen goods on... not Florida. Florida. You could stake them out, get some pictures, and start collecting intel. Jingle will send you a message. He'll know what to do. Can always count on you, Jingle. You have overdue mandatory training. You must complete the certification unit for combat alerts. Okay, I would love
Police training?
to receive the package. And I'm thinking it must be a physical object. In your mailbox. Yeah. All right. Jingle, what's up? Thanks for saving our butts back there. Taking some long-distance photos. Benfolio Selecta Mode 9500. Photograph a flea's butt from the other side of a solar system, he says. It's that good. It's very expensive, though. Send me the cash and I'll get you one. Get you the camera, he says. I don't have that much money on hand, buddy. I'll need more gigs to earn the dough. I guess we have to, like, save up money to be able to afford that shit. We'll have other contracts to fulfill, presumably. Someone has it as a hit on you, they say. Not so good, though. When I get in a pinch like that, you're the one I want to see popping out of a wall hole. You're the whole can of beans. You know what you should ask about that? Talk to Little Lion. But I don't need Little Lion's help. I haven't talked to that Bojo in 15 to 20 years. Not Bozo, Bojo. There's easier ways to handle this anyway. I remember how to do a stakeout, but thanks for the suggestion. Alright. So we have jobs we need to do, and then also
What kind of
we
camera is
have the
this?
combat alerts training.
Well, maybe Meow Corp posted some new gigs.
Going to quickly press. Okay. All right. So, nice little training session here. It's if I'm getting some Portal vibes too, which is kind of fun, like through the test procedures. Are they playing Defiant Jazz? A little bit quiet. Combat alert. These tools can end the combat alert. Security mics are located in the bridge room. Other ways to do it as well. Security mic. Okay. Security mic, yep. And then we know about the walkie-talkie. Good to have, yeah. So if I start it up, combat is being alerted. We can go to the security mic at the bridge and say,
No problems whatsoever.
Combat alert complete.
very reassuring. Alternatively, we could go to the security mic on the wall and say,
Everything's fine here.
in a very convincing tone,
Complete.
the announcement system is to end a combat alert. Finding and using a walkie-talkie will also work. Do not turn away. Speak directly into the microphone. All right. We'll start sparking when bashed on a wall. Like how it has a little flag on it.
Here.
Combat alert complete.
And has a limited number of use. You can see the battery has limited charges. Alternatively, if I bash it against the wall, sparking. Which means if you were to bring it to something that was emitting something like a flammable, it'll eventually break. No, it just sparks a little bit. Oh, there you go. Oh, and then it explodes. Okay, that explodes. The Deviant Jazz explodes. Yeah, good to know you can use that to bust shit. To bust shit open, or use the sparks to light things on fire. Yeah, limited energy, limited battery life, but also it tells you about units nearby, which is kind of nice. Very good. So we passed that training with flying colors. Any other things, email-wise? I don't think so. I can ruminate. Is this how I save?
Gotta keep my noggin organized.
This is just how we note our progress. So the pirate leaders. So do we know this one big guy, the pirate leader? Space pirates trying to kill me. Who bought skull savers for the pirates? So it must have been expensive technology. Anything crucial, Pelican? All we know is that the pirates who had abducted that ship, they were not just there to abduct the ship and steal shit. They were there to kill us specifically. They knew our name. So the theory is that someone has a hit out on us. Someone like has some kind of contract to kill us. So our next mission, our next primary objective, is to host a stakeout, or not host, but initiate a stakeout, like kind of stakeout where they sell their fenced goods, their stolen goods, and take pictures of their meetings, like who they're meeting with, to see who their clients are. The problem, though, is that the only camera that's high enough quality to take pictures of them from far away is very expensive, and we don't have that kind of dosh on us. So we need to save up money for the camera, and in order to do that, we need to, I think, accomplish other contracts. No cassette tapes right now. They're hidden in the ships. All right. So who's hungry, by the way? Who's hungry? Do you want nutrient tube green flavor or yellow flavor? Any preferences of which flavor for the nutrients? Because clearly we need to make sure we're gonna be back out there fighting bad guys and stirring up trouble. We're gonna need to be able to be well fueled for the adventure. Also, there's the sleep up here and dream option. There's a dream machine, but it's locked. Thinking maybe that's how we saved. Give me the piss flavor, baby. You got it. Is that it? Maybe if I had like a cup or something, or maybe if I could like dunk my head underneath it. I always wanted to do that as a kid. I never was able to do. I was never able to pull that off, like dunk your head underneath the soda fountain. Or the piss tube fountain. Alright, so, on to the laundromat barge, I suppose. We get deep frozen for the trip. Strike face. I'd rather not strike my face, thank you very much. We need to knock out some jobs, save up some money. Or maybe find one of those cameras ourselves. Rescue all the cat hostages. Anything in this area right now? Rescue the cat crew. Did you know the Periwinkle features state-of-the-art soap dispensing technology? Amazing. We have a map now. Good. Good. Fuse box locked down. Windows fuse box. Airlock fuse box. Okay, cool. Cool. There's 2 cats to rescue. Hidden soap stash. Non-compulsory milestones medals. Overload the washing machines. Find the hidden cassette tape. Good to know. Right. Anything else in here before we boogie oogie? Certificate of operation. Repulse bay, it says. Labor and production. Occupational and industrial safety. Cryopod Nina Pasadena. That's our girl's name. Issued in 1983, expires 1998. So this takes place in, like, olden times. It's a little bit surprising. Okay. I'll peek. Oh, is there more stuff I gotta do? Note. Simulated world. Enemies, objects, and ship systems will interact with or without you. Just like how you two sang to us. Multiple ways to achieve your goals. Of course, the zoom lens is to be utilized. Look at notes on the walls, objects you find, blah, blah, blah. That's all we need. Take a peek. Alright. Of course, I can read things from here if need be. These fuse boxes can unlock entire systems across the ship. Do not let the cats hit these switches. Can I hit the switches? Is that allowed? Fuse box, very good. Fire or electrical sparks will light shit on fire. Okay. Wall speaker, of course. Right. Let you merge. Anybody down there? That doesn't tell us where the bad guys are necessarily. Even if I didn't want to drop down, there really is no other option here. Oh, well, there's a respawner, though. Oh, someone's in the bathroom.
Just
Walkie-talkie. Book. The book is Firmware for Felines, a practical guide. Not that, so I'll press that in a second. That guy will probably emerge in the bathroom in a second, so I'm going to grab a couple things. There's a black pepper dispenser. That's delightful. Stun hazard, that's right. That's right. Lost and found. You'll find objects lost in space and destroyed keycards. That's very nifty. So if a key item, an important object, gets somehow destroyed, you can't get soft locked. Or less likely to get soft locked. Windows keep the air in. Break a window to remove air from a room. That's right. That's right. Cats left their info stations turned on. They can help us locate things on board or see how vents connect rooms. I get room to room. outside the hole, but we would suffocate. But we don't. The protagonist, we have a third lung, which means we don't have such problems. Insurance command. If you need more gear, I hid some in the right bathroom stall. Look down. Real low. Real low. Alright, so we know that's where the guy is. Armored electrical box. Heavy damage will result in electrical outage in the room. Highly sensitive to electromagnetic damage. Alright. But maybe I'm wrong. I thought for sure there'd be like a dude shitting there, but there's no one shittins. I guess I have like a little bit of time to kind of explore around a little bit. Yellow key card. Nice. More pepper. I've got more pepper than I know what to do with. And a book. I throw the book at him, Dano. That's pretty chill. Employees only. I mean, we're an employee, right? It's probably fine. Alright, so they said the right-hand stall has some goods for us. They look down real low. Wire grenade. Alright, so I will... I mean, the book sounds cool. Good for bashing, for sure. But I think I'd rather get this stuff.
Spaghetti egg.
Spaghetti egg. Wire grenade. Explosive ordnance. Throw to create a wire trap. Or attach to surface to create a trip wire. I'd like to experiment with it. Like, place it on a wall and mess with it. Like, see what it looks like to attach it to something. But only if I could then recollect it afterwards. Also, I'll leave this fine literature in the bathroom in case somebody needs to, like, you know, use a little something while they're doing their business. Some literature to keep them busy. Keep them occupied. Anything else before we start kind of kicking things off here? We have the key. We have a key. It's a yellow key card. And it says the light will flash when the key is nearby. Guess it's not for this one. Go and open this stuff.
All windows unlocked.
We can go out the airlock, no problemo. That is still locked, of course. We can go out this way. This is open now. Must repairs. So, oh, save game. Yes, I would like to save game. E. Game saved. That's Dusty and Smiley. Okay. We know about the one lost and found. Fuse boxes. More up ahead. That's locked and that's locked. We can probably go around. Crash. Dispensers. Humans. There's a few pesky humans. Walter, Doug, and Gladys. Well, let's know about those. Health station. There's 2 of them. And this is an info station. Cool. What else? So if I were to accidentally flush this out of space, we're not completely screwed. Soft linens? You can hide up here? Huh. You can just kind of swoosh on up there. I'm impressed that she's able to just very gracefully yoink herself up so easily. Machine bay. I guess we could drop down there as well if need be. Anything else? Anything else to note? Windows fuse box. We know about that one. In fact, if we check the status thing he has, so it shows that has been dealt with. Alright, so let's go this one first. The blue key kind of door. Okay. Guess that does simplify things. However, there's note that there's a little sneaky way. Sneaky way, like... oh, that means we're in stealth mode. If we're shadowy, that means they can't see us. Okay, nothing else you can really see up top. Or, you can say fuck all that noise and to go outside the window. Check the map. That would probably work. Now, if I break this, if I break the window, like with the book or something, won't that fuck things up a little bit? I don't have a way to seal it. Let's find out. don't use that. I guess breaking with this thing is probably fine. Making noise. Oh, it's just item durability. Shit. Okay, so I probably shouldn't be doing that then.
Vacuum breach. Seal vacuum immediately.
Oh. Okay. Can I open it back up though? Shit, no I can't. Okay, fuck. Alright, so it did kind of... Oh yeah, that the sneezometer is off the charts right now. Okay, but it's a limited time. Okay, cool. So yeah, the windows are a limited time thing. So once again, pants and dresses. Okay. And points of entry. Surprise your foes. I would very much like to surprise them. Points of entry. Oh. He thought he saw something. He saw nothing. Go around. There's a shadow of our character just kind of floating around here. Seogrin. Faster than light hyperdrive. Okay. Are you little fish fellas? Very cool. Very cool. If I wanted to, I could oh, this one is locked down right now, unfortunately. Anything else out here? I'm impressed we're able to just so freely wander around the ship like it's just NBD. Pretty impressive. We do have limited durability with a lot of this stuff. I can't just be popping off necessarily. Where are we? So we're just outside the lobby. Shorts, shirts. I mean, this is for the laundromat, so I guess that makes sense. Slacks, socks. Will this obliterate me? Yes, a little bit, actually, yeah. A little, obliterates you a little bit. A little bit. Can't say I'm surprised. Can't say I'm surprised. But then we healed up, strangely enough. I guess you only take damage, because you do heal up a little bit. So I guess, yeah, you only take damage. You only, like, sustain damage if you lose more than like a bar's worth at a single time. So he's just chilling down there. Windows are open. Are those the only window? I can go down more. Lobby. There's also... We were playing that other cool Dead Zone Rogue game where you were able to like case the joint before you initiate action. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm casing this joint before we kind of commit to an entry point. And zip around if you wanted to, which is really nifty. Seems like those are all the only windows, and the guy's just standing right there. Okay, yeah, you don't want to do that. He's just like standing right there. Can I sabotage anything? Hyperdrive. Nothing. Can't investigate those guys. I do have the... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Walter, you idiot. I mean, that's delightful, but you stupid idiot. Shut that down. We'll yoink his head.
You're mine.
So he willingly broke the glass and suffocated his own ass. What a smart person.
Shut up.
I need a place to... Oh,
No problems whatsoever.
everything's fine.
Combat alert complete.
Combat alert, don't worry about it. Can I just pop into space? I just like fucking launch it out the airlock?
Put me down.
Oh, he's making a lot of noise. There's definitely gonna be dudes that way.
All yellow barricades unlocked.
Hands off.
This should bring us back to the restroom area. We definitely know. Yeah, here we go.
Vacuum breach.
Vacuum breach.
Vacuum breach.
You know what? Screw you.
Didn't I seal the thing? Oh, there's a vacuum breach in that room, though. Well, if nothing else, hear me out. If nothing else. What if I do this? There we go. If I just pop you out, will that work?
Take your time.
There we go. Yeah, just pop them out that way. It's a job done. Cool. How am I able to sneeze in space? How does that work?
Little spice for my life.
So use the key to open up that thingy. But yeah, when you use a key, it consumes it, which is a bummer. Another note. To set a boundary, you can't do the magic trick with the pepper anymore. So Dusty is particularly vulnerable to the power of sneezings. Good to know. Grab another pepper. And I'll take the metal bar to use as a bludgeoning object. 5 durability for this thing, by the way. Very tasty. Let's go ahead and unlock that guy. So now we can go through those views, those vents, which is nice. And even though it might be a little bit sus, it could take us back to the restroom if we so chose. Pretty cool. Yeah, we know this one currently is locked down. Board irritants aren't funny. I think they're kind of funny. Cool book. Blue key card. I will swap that out with one of the peppers. Probably don't need that many peppers. Just one. Just the one. That. Alright. Drinking fountain. Anything special with the drinking fountain? I don't think so. Hand sanitizer. An unread note. Is an unread note. Check the cat lockers for goodies. Do not steal useless stuff. Bring the boss a bunch of lighters and banana peels and grenades. She's gonna be mad. But I like those things. Doesn't that count for something? Outage in the room. Right. If we want to, we could like break a lock or two, or break those little fuse boxes to, I guess it would turn the lights off. I guess it would make it so the security system wouldn't work, probably. Okay. Oh. We're okay in here. Nothing around here right now. Bad guys. There's... Oh, E. Okay. Parachutes are open now, which is nice.
Meow.
So a cat key in this room. Is it this one right here?
What's happening here?
Meow.
It's
Your
one.
insurance coverage is active.
Mug. Who ate the cake? Oh, is this a portal? Is this a portal reference? Is that what they're doing with us here? That might be exactly what we're doing. Excuse me? Oh, he's like a bartender fella or something? They're the administrator. Secretary. The mug is cool. The metal bar might be a little bit more useful in the near term. Blue key card. Use it for that guy.
Blue barricades unlocked.
Oh, it did remove all blue barricades. Okay, that makes me feel a little better then. Lost and found manifest list. An apple core, a walkie-talkie, a helmet, and an empty soda. So the helmet is probably had the head of the guy who we ejected earlier. Blue went right. Okay. So to be clear, hidden soap stash is one thing. Below the washing machines and find the hidden cassette tape. At least one of those things is going to be the laundromat, most assuredly. Anyone seen the blue key? I'd love to use it to get through doors like this one. And then I found one in some dirty clothes, put in the locker at the bottom of the stairs. That's the one we got earlier, I think. Good there. Another electrical box up there. Airlock warning. Tampering with airlock pressure regulators will result in explosive airlock decompression. Good times. And of course, if that happens, then we can just float up there instead of having to go through this entrance. Alternatively, whoop,
Just what I needed.
customer Servatron is broken. Smiley was trying to make it smarter. Opened up the panel on the back, and there was a grenade he put in there. I think that's the one we grabbed earlier. Okay. Anything else? Nope, just one note. So, another tablet. Well, I probably shouldn't stick around. Okay, no more sneezing for me. It's Doug. Person was writing poetry, apparently. So bad at this, though. And then he says, ugh. Nothing else. Old metal bar might just come in handy here. It's Gladys and Doug. But we can overload the laundromats, presumably.
Hello?
Say hi to each other. That's very nice. There's a trash station right there. But what are our options? Hand sanitizer. So if we had something that would spark, which we do have something that sparks. We have the walkie-talkie. It only has durability 1, though, so it can't do a whole lot. But it's something. We could also stun them, if nothing else. And honestly, yeah, doing oh, hello. You can't see me somehow. Doing the pepper, like throw the pepper and then just knock them the fuck out, like that works apparently pretty well. I bet there will be bad guys that are less vulnerable to that strategy eventually, though. Go back to the restroom from here if we wanted to. This. I wanted to make the soap a more magical experience for our customers, but this has some unintended consequences. Do not put soap in here. The slip and fall risk is so high. Okay, well now I've got to know. Soap status normal. Keep soap amounts within safety margins. Okay, this has got to be the hidden soap stash. No soap detected. I need soap. I have to present soap in order to enter in the chute, I suppose. Okay. I guess they can't see me just yet, but their peripheral vision is maybe not the best. That's normal. Soft linens. Alright, so what's that I see? That's the cassette. We need that for the objective, for the bonus objective. Find and use the cat key to release the prisoner. That's right. Cat fellows, we got who is whomst we need to rescue. Please stop experimenting with the soap. I saw what you did with the washer. It's all scratched up now. Whatever's inside of it, I can't get the panel open. What's up, Ace? Haven't heard of this one. It just came out yesterday. It's a very strange little, like, kind of a stealthy sim kind of thing. It's very weird, but very enjoyable so far. Very, very strange, but I'm vibing to it. Got a helmet. It's got the cat key, walkie-talkie as well. Nothing else. Let's see, where is... Alright, so if I can activate that from afar... I want to do, like, a cool way of knocking this guy out. The other dude. The other dude's, like, just in that room over there. I think one of the dudes was particularly vulnerable to the black pepper. Let's take care of Doug first. Bonk. Stunned. Ride him, cowboy. I'm gonna bash his ass into the wall. Alright, and then I'm going to... Oh, I fell down. Oh, I slipped on some studs. I get up. Putting out the helmet. No, I want the head is what I want.
Gotcha.
And then that goes right here. Bam. And down it goes.
Writes itself.
Alright, so, there is no search, right? I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I feel like I made a lot of noise just now. But I guess that person just across the way had no idea. Fishbone, some other things to throw. Is it because they're gamers? Because they're incapable of looking up? You might be onto something, honestly. So, put garments in the washing machine, close the door. Washing program. Do not add soap. Please don't add soap. Machine overload may lead to slippery surfaces. Slippery slope, if you will. Once this is out of order. Soap machine out of order. If you want soap, ask the staff. They can apply it via the soap chutes. It won't go. You dispose the heads. That's correct. They will respawn. They will respawn on the respawn stations. We can't have that.
Health station here.
see, I can unscrew these things. Ooh, some tasty, delicious soap for overloading things. That'll be delicious. Or alternatively, if I grab some soap,
Mine.
if you like throw it on the ground, will it like make it all slippery? That's exactly what it does. So we can use that to our advantage.
Health station here.
He's schmoovin'. We know where he's gonna be ending up. When I detect, well, I can't see him on the map right now. When he pops right around the corner, I'm gonna soapify the floor, and he's gonna be so sad. Maybe take damage. All right, it was when I fell on the slope. When I fell on the soap. Hear him. Brilliant! I pounce on him. And I fucking run his head into the fucking machine. And then run his head into this other one as well.
Crossed off.
Then I rip his fucking head off. And I pick up the head.
Howard.
Oh,
There.
no you don't, no you don't. And then it gets ejected into space. I slipped on the suds! Not again! Pushed it by my own petard. Because I think I put those there.
See ya, Bojo.
I need one more bar of soap. Guess I want to... Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the hidden soap stash? I think it is. That's the hidden soap stash. Okay, and now we get to overload the washing machines. They said, please do not add more soap. We're begging you. Here's some soap. Why'd you do it? System overload. Maybe I should move. Oh, maybe I should, like, not be here. Maybe I should go back to the lobby. Close the door. Oh, wait, I think that's all it was. It just spewed soap everywhere. Took the metal bar to defend myself. Yeah. Yeah, this is very, very much an immersive sim. The way that you can, like, the way you affect the world persists. You know, the kinds of, like, weird shit you can do. And, of course, it's kind of sandboxy, and there's lots of ways to solve a problem.
Here.
Yes, I will accept a health station. That did get fucked up a little bit.
Stay healthy.
Oh, you can wear the helmets. I thought it was just for show. I noticed I had some armor. You can actually wear the helmets. Can you stack the helmets? Like multiple helmets in a row, I guess? Alright, here's the kitty cat friend to rescue.
Out of here, meow meow meow.
I like his little hat.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay, so I'm going to... I think we disposed of all the fellas, didn't we? All the humans. I'm going to go and save. Or the optional objectives. Oh, the cassette tape. We actually saw it. The radio.
Radio Nina on the air.
It can cause electric sparks. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. How do you place it down? Okay, you just look for the little indicator. I got the cassette. This would, of course, make noise. If you threw it at like, somebody or placed it somewhere, it would potentially draw them to it, which is nifty. Okay. We're probably not going to need any of these things now, because I think we're pretty much in good shape. We got all the optional objectives, non-compulsory milestone medals. There's this very minor issue of an airlock.
Vacuum
Like, cannot
breach.
overload.
Seal vacuum.
Can't break against the wall, unfortunately. They just want me to go into space and access the rescue pod, so I'm gonna do just that. Whoops. Suds, man. Suds will fucking do that to you. The suds will do that to a motherfucker. I think we just hoist ourselves up this way. Because if I... Smiley's magic den. Oh, there's more of the peppers. Welcome to the magic laundromat. More sparkles on things. When you start to load, lots of bubbles come out. Could use the soap shoots for this. Okay. More goods here. Yep. Smiley's magic den. Well, Smiley's no longer with us. Smiley is a thing of the past. So, of course, this is still open right now. But
Vacuum breathe.
go out. The rescue pod. Oh, this way. Okay. It landed somewhere. Right here. Cat evac. Well, I'm not really a cat, but I'm a human that's helping cats. Oh, I'm putting the cats in here. Okay. Contract complete. There we go. Apparently not enough time in zero gravity. Very good. Am I graded at all? Damage taken, enemies pounced, brutal slams. We got the bonus objectives. All right. How much money did I get? Hopefully a bunch. A whole bunch. Yeah, that's pretty good. How much do I have right now? Critical. Oh my god, I love little flags. That's so fun. Let's see how we're doing money-wise. We have more training, by the way. Overdue mandatory training. It's just like my work emails in real life. Right, so we did the combat alerts. Let's do the fuse boxes.
Looks like it's time for corporate training.
Training package has arrived. While we're about to do that, though, let's check in with Choo Choo. Yeah, Choo Choo really wanted me to talk to Little Lion, because apparently whoever Little Lion is could potentially help us out with this whole situation where someone's got a hit out on us, and we've respectfully turned down their suggestion because we don't think Little Lion likes us. Choo Choo says, if you change your mind, Little Lion lives in the Celestial Penthouse in Nuevos Aires. Near the tippity top of the city, just FYI. Cool. Dusty, buying cows. Saw you in the spaceship. You're definitely better than the last time I saw you, and you made fewer mistakes. You were interested in purchasing several head of cattle from me this summer. Okay. Ranch is doing well. I'm not sure how a cat is able to be a rancher. And he's got, oh my god, he's got the little whip. That's just adorable. Shiny Hooves 3 at ranchers.paradise. Cows expert. Listen, it says right there, cows expert. I'm not going to deny or doubt his acumen. I'm too good a rancher for a cat with 2 jobs and cannot manage all the cattle on my own. I cannot buy any head of it's herd of cattle, not head of cattle. I spend more time in space than you do. I might be frozen solid for 8 or 9 months at a time on a quiet year. Thank you for the offer, but it's not realistic for me. I cannot afford cows. The Palanca is the original that we rescued. Captain of the Wabagang. Mitch Palanca at bmail. Not Gmail. bmail.na. And then Jangle, Dragon's Fangs, 32 at shipfans.grid. Sorry, I realized, like, I want to, like, learn more about the peoples. Professional development at Meowcore. Meowcore, of course. Of course. Meowcore Insurance. Professional growth resources. Right, and then we know about Dusty. Yeah, the cows expert, right. Who could forget? Who was Jingle? Jingle was the engineer. And then Choo Choo is the first mate. Chugga Chugga at bmail.net.North America. And then Smiley, illusory boy at magiciansden.na. Top hats. So what a delight it was to... Oh, right. Okay, so yeah. Dusty... Or no, not Dusty. Smiley. Yeah, that was the name of the cats, not the bad guys. So when I was thinking there was like a... I misunderstood that there was maybe a... some kind of... like, I don't know, interpersonal communications issue with the pirates that had taken over. No, the notes were not from the pirates. They were from the kitty cats. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Appreciate you popping in. He says I should send the raid here. I mean, we're always happy to have people raid us, but it is never an expectation. Just happy to have people popping in. We're playing a very fun little game, by the way. This is called Skin Deep. It just came out yesterday. Very strange, but very fun little immersive sim with some, like, Metal Gear and Splinter Cell kind of features sprinkled throughout. It's quite weird, but very enjoyable. Also, lots of cats, and what's not to like? So we were aboard the Periwinkle. Whenever pirates crash my party, I cross my fingers and hope that good old NP is the insurance commando waiting in the hull. So how's it been going? It's been ages since we've talked. Well, somebody allegedly has a hit out on us. Someone's trying to get our asses, so we're gonna tell them all about it. Rolling with the punches, though. And you're doing public performances. Last time we talked at Cassiano's, you were trying out for that sawing in half job. How did that happen? We'll wait to see if they respond. In the meantime, let's do our training. Mandatory training. Whenever there's votes for Anthony. Well, like I said, I appreciate that. Don't ever think it is mandatory or like something I'm like expecting, but I'm happy to have you here. Always nice getting to hear from you. Right, so this training, fuse boxes. Pirates they use jamming devices to block fuse box reactivation. Find the code to reactivate it. They wouldn't just have the code here, would they? They would never. What's up, Lyconish? It's an MSIM with slapstick murder. Yes. Yes, very accurate, very accurate. Error signal jammed. Pirate note above, you say. Alright. The vent code is Dove. Okay. You can, like, check the memory palace. In case you forget. Very convenient. Okay. In this case, we go B, O, B, E. It explodes.
Good to
Now I
have.
have the shrapnel. Good to have. I turn the thing off. All vents unlocked. We pop in. And there we go. We're all set. Objective complete. Nice and easy. Telling us about those jammers and how they work. We do be jamming. I wish I could see how much money we have right now. Out of the amount we're looking for. Do I have any dreams? No, but I do have the cassette player.
All right,
Is it just music?
y'all. I hope you will gather around the fire and join me in singing this next one because it is just so close to my heart. You see, my grandpa taught me this one when I was just a little girl. I barely came up to his knee. They used to sing this one down in the work yards, and it kept them so motivated, even when the work was hard. So I hope that you can take something from this and apply it to your own life. And maybe even sing along with it when you're feeling like your day could be just a little bit more productive.
Sing the words if you know them. Sing along if you know the lyrics.
Productivity, that's the thing for you and me.
I can't hear him over the character whistling, goddammit.
Bunch of busy bees, making metaphorical
Kind of annoying.
honey. Always work when you're on the clock. Slack off and your pay is docked. Them's the rules, and the rules are fair. As long as you're still breathing air. Productivity.
The teapot.
That's the thing for you and me. Like a bunch of busy bees.
It's about being productive. What's this one? It's just the default music, I think. Just ambient. Then here's the tubes, the nutrient tubes. Green flavor, yellow flavor. I just like the noise. Here we are, out there in space. And by the way, I still cannot read Pizza Dad. I'm as sad about it as you are. I can like see it on the wall, but I can't actually read the damn thing. Okay, now we're going to Lighthouse Station. In we go. Trying to avoid copyright. Yeah, you're not wrong, Irossi. The number of times where something very clearly licensed pops in and we're all like, trying to make noise to smother the sound, just fucking pillow over the face on the speakers, trying to keep it from popping off. There's the certificate, as always. Let me guess. Rescue the cats? Did you know all Meow agents are equipped with a third lung, including us? You can breathe forever in outer space. They say trust us, bro. That I don't know if I feel that much better. Anytime someone says trust me, bro, I get a little nervous. All right, so we have the mess hall, crew quarters, a bridge. We don't know how many baddies. Right now, at least we can find those info stations, maybe. Lighthouse bulb, repair the lantern, and find the hidden cassette tape. All right. Let's take a look. There's old Bobby. Nothing open right now, so we want to avoid knocking anybody out. Because even if we do, we won't be able to check to dispose of them. Although we could still get the key from them, though, probably. Over there. Lost and found machine. Just like we saw earlier. Yeah, that's blocked off right now. Electrical box, just like earlier. Sign. Do what the sign says. Very good. Thank you. That's very helpful. Very good. Go ahead and deploy, much like the EDF. EDF deploys. And go over yonder. Nothing else. Barricade. Use the fuse box to lift the lockdown. There's a note. There's no ghost in the ship. If you're really running scared from a cat going, ooh, in the dark, you don't deserve to be on my crew, says Linda. Yeah, Linda, tell her asses. This one's from the pirates. It even says the Numb Bunch, from the desk of the Numb Bunch. So I've locked the yellow barriers. I'll be in the bridge handling the autopilot. But if it's an autopilot, do you really need to handle it? It seems like it can handle itself. There's a helmet down there. And like Ace pointed out, if there's multiple hats to be worn, then TF2 has taught us well. And is it presumably a way to enter from the outside? There's a fuse box there, but it's probably on lockdown. New gear. These keypad jammers lock intruders out of the ship fuse box. Need a 4-letter code to open the fuse box. This one's a test, so I'll just write it down here. Well, that's awfully convenient of them. Thank you for that. Now we have the code, by the way. That's pretty exciting. Earlier we were able to unscrew the screws of the extra little bonus, little hidden area. Can't just sabotage the vents, which is probably for the best because I kind of need those. Oh, Bobby does come through here. Damn it, Bobby. So, let's see. That's for the airlocks. So that would be nice. It would be nice, and it would potentially allow us to dispose of the Bobular individual. Just chilling. Remember, the code is Lion, L-I-O-N. Door closes. That's our time to strike. This is indeed our time to strike. Oops. Shit. L-I-O-N. There we go.
All airlocks unlocked.
Now, I can't vent necessarily. But, so sneaky, so sneaky. They've opened up the airlocks, which is nice. Inner air. Yeah, so it's like that's the thing. Oh, I guess that button would do it actually. I was thinking I had to like break a window. That boy ain't right. I like to think we are frequently not right. Also, I think if we throw something, we can press the button with a thrown object. If I could grab something, I can maybe open the airlock when that guy's like right next to the window. That'd be very, very snazzy of me. I grab, say, that coffee mug. The tricky thing, though, is I need to make sure I get the key from him. But I could always get it from the Lost and Found.
Score.
He's gonna be hanging out.
Did anyone hear that?
Ah, I was someone who like immediately open it up. Airlock opens to space.
She's still on the ship. Numbunch, check in.
Alpha here.
Bravo.
Well, that's
here.
disappointing.
Charlie here.
They do check in.
Nothing to worry about.
Pretty impressive series of systems this game offers. It's pretty detailed. Oops. So the airlock just goes outside. Okay, see how it's a double airlock kind of system. Outside of shit. Okay, yeah. Which is probably what I should do anyway. You see nothing? If they try to follow me, they'll get fucking murdered. In fact, I'm gonna... Can I close this?
Purged. She's with the Night Mother now.
Everyone thinks that's right, because they don't know of my superpowers. If they try to follow me out, they'll get got, which is kind of what happened earlier, honestly. Because, yeah, we have the superpower where we can just go into the vacuum of space, and somehow our magic third lung just lets us not die. The way he goes, what? And what? He does do that. He does that a lot. Crew quarters. There's little fishies. Like, space fishies, I guess. Well, they're like lampreys, but yes. Diagnostic boxes. Ooh. Do tell. Oh, E, there we go. That's kind of cool. Little points of ingress, airlocks, windows, and trash chutes. Just the trash chutes are probably not an option for us right now. I can't, like, zoom into anything from up here, because that is all locked. This is a... Is this a trash chute? It's just a... Some kind of air... It's just some kind of airlock. Danger when lit, hazard area. Well, I definitely want to light this thing, or repair it, I guess. But I can't get in there. On lockdown. So it's some kind of air box, fuse box. Oh, it's the window fuse box specifically. Still get in here though. If I could find a bulb, that would do us. One little bulb is all we need. Okay, good to know. There's another game called Nightmare Reaper that looks interesting. The name does not ring a bell, but if it's similar to this one, I am curious. Yes, we know about the windows. The windows are locked right now. Oh, there's another airlock over here, though. Ow. Unless that's the same one, I'll feel really silly if it's the same one. I don't know if I need all those active all the time. I'm just going to disable that. Boop. But Nightmare Reaper's another good one, yeah. Now, he can't see through the window. I can, but I can see it, but I can't interact with anything. Guess this doesn't make noise. So that's where this door's gonna open into, I'm presuming. And I can't just like peek through the window like I can peek in other things. I bet there's a dude maybe over on that side. Now the Dr. Pepper's empty, by the way. Now I can piss into it. Now I can piss into it. But I think I'll just grab my water instead. Oh, Words on Stream, probably. That's always a fun one. I haven't played Words on Stream in a minute. It's like an 8-bit mix of Doom and Looter Shooter. That does sound like it'd be up my alley. Oh, it's a 2-floor kind of situation. Well, that's a lot less scary. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's down there. Lost and found. Right, nothing here yet. Walk up the steps. He's like right below me. And maybe it doesn't actually come up this way. What's up, Zabatsu? Good to see you, buddy. The demo showed potential. I'm liking it so far. It's a pretty smartly made game, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. It's just going back and forth that way. I'm liking it a lot so far. It's very cool. It's very, very well made. Gives you a lot of ways to solve problems. It's very satisfying. It's the lost and found list, right? Let's go outside. Definitely want to deal with these airlocks or open up the trash heaps. I can murder some motherfucker. The trash chutes. Get some. I can deal with these fellers. Grab.
Little spice for my life.
Maybe don't say that out loud, lady. The guy's right down there. Speaking of. I'll go and save. And then humans. There's 3 humans. One behind us. We've seen the other one as well. Kitty cats, they're both in here. Yeah, vents fuse box is in this room. Which would be nice. The trash ones are this way. Yeah, that would at least let us deal with the fellers. Like, and murder the fuck out of them. The rodeo, yeah, the rodeo mechanic to knock their asses out. It is very fun. I think that means that's where they last saw me, the little eyeball mechanic there. Privileges revoked. Contact a system administrator. So what happens when you let your password expire, man? You gotta get that shit reset every 60 days. Grab a conduit. Oh! I guess I'm not surprised. Game's so stylish, I love it. Threatened to shave the cat with the skateboard and they spilled the beans. They stole both the passwords and admitted that the trash chute password, forget me not, is inside the vent right now. Can anybody get in there? So we need to get the inside the vents to unlock the, well, and unlock that airlock to open up the trash fuse box. Starboard dinghy. From there, I can hide in there if need be. Lighter.
I need a boom.
I'll take it. Oh, Ace, did you pick it up, Ace? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I know you're an MSim. If you're an MSim person, I think you probably are, Ace. Then this would be very much up your alley. The fact that the demo is an option is kind of nice too. That way, if like you didn't want to full commit to, I'll admit I'm not sure how expensive this game is out of the starting gate, but if you don't want to like full commit necessarily, you could just try the demo first. But I mean, it gets an absolute recommendation from me, no question. That's cool. You can fucking Sam Fisher your ass up there. That's impressive. That is impressive. Right, so we know that that Linda down there, Linda's guarding airlock thingy. There's a couple things we could do to distract her. We could just knock her the fuck out with some pepper. I'm going to read this. Stop asking me for the vent code. I left you a sign in the starboard dinghy. Put the skull mark above the right seat. Okay. So this will be for this code, for the vents. Skull icon above the dinghy. Oh, wait. Just so I'm clear. I think they mean this. Yeah, that right there. Which is to say... Oh, hold on. Jumpsuit. What noise? What noises? Just so I'm clear... Looking at the map, like... Let's see, the bridge, the mess hall... I think it means it'll be one of these stations. I guess it's... You know what? Just looking at the size of the map, the shape of the map, it'll be the one that's attached to the mess hall. I think that's the idea. I don't actually have to go back to that. I can just check the memory palace. This one, yeah. I left you a sign in the starboard dinghy. Put the skull mark above the right seat. Oh, wait, hold on. Looking for a skull mark. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dove, okay. Not this one, right? No, the other one. Right, that makes sense. This one's gonna be Dove. There we go. Procedural Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, Splinter Cell, there's some overlap. And obviously the immersive sim aspect too. Can I reach from there? Oh my god, the fact that I can... Well, you can kind of... Yeah, so let's see. E-O-B-E. One in. So you saw nothing. I'll keep him distracted, or her distracted for a bit.
Numbunch, check in.
Alpha here.
Bravo here.
Charlie here.
Affirmative. Well, keep on your toes.
Okay. And then for this one, we're going into... Trash chute password forget me is inside the vent right now. But which vent? Trash chute password is inside the vent right now. Not sure which one. There's only so many vents to go through, though, so we have a couple things to look through. 30 Flights of Loving. Yes, yes, same developer. Same developer for that one. Indie devs making some good shit. Indie devs have been popping off, man. I mean, indie devs have been popping off a lot, but this year in particular has felt pretty stacked for really interesting and like, promising releases. Either releases or, like, early access releases or 1.0 progressions from early access. Just lots of good stuff so far, man. Been pretty cool. Pulled both the passwords and admitted that the trash chute forget-me-not is inside. Vent. The vent. Yeah, so we'll have to kind of dick around a little bit. If I'm lucky, there'll be lots of dicking possibilities. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can peek through the corners or through the cracks. Could be like just doing this every so often. Can't go that way, obviously. Let's go back the way we came. There's plenty of things to explore. I poke around a little bit. Oh, here we go. Dropped us down. Nope. Oh, that's it. Toad. I can just like... Oh, I can. Here, you want a mug? Oh, good to know. Good to know you can do pickpocket. That's so sneaky. Sneaky breaky. Oh, this is the bridge. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Don't know if I want to do that just yet. Let's go back this way. Let's go back here. There we go. Now we can fuck with things. Now we can murder shit. Got the big spindly arms. There you go. Complimentary upgrade with our third lungs. That's a pretty sweet deal. I almost said third leg. Got something else in the mind, clearly. If nothing else, if I wanted like a creative way to murder this person, and we might have, what's an option? Be on that side for a minute. So here, I'm gonna say, snap fingers. Get right in there. Get right in there.
She's still on the ship. Number, check in.
Hear that?
Bravo here.
Charlie here.
I want you to get in the cloud.
Well, keep on your toes.
I would have seen her if she was here.
Damn it. I want you to get in the soap cloud, because it's very flammable. And this is also flammable right here. Damn it. I want to do a cool thing. I want to light their ass on fire. Just walk into the cloud. Let's do it. Here, I can throw this thing.
Who's there?
Yes. Yes. Damn it. I guess I need to like throw it maybe like past the area. The point of interest. If I throw it past, I guess, yeah, then they're more likely to walk through it.
Mother, please kill my enemies for me. I've been very good this year, so I deserve it.
Night Mother, you motherfucker, are you part of the Dark Brotherhood? Does this take place in the Elder Scrolls universe?
Let's listen in.
I'll stand right here. And snap my penis. There we go. What? Didn't hear it? Threaten.
I'm sending you to the Night Mother!
Flammable gas and lighter. Knocked the fuck out of him. Eject head. That is mine.
Dunk you.
I might at some point want to like turn the alerts off at some point. You know what? The inner airlock will work just fine. See you later. Linda's out of there. I do have a radio, though. No, I have a radio, not a walkie-talkie. The alert being alerted is not great. I knew the risks. The bridge, is it not? Here we go.
Everything's fine here.
Believable.
Alert complete.
All right, now we're set. Got a helmet.
Better safe than
Got
sorry.
a power tablet. We caught that goth cat who was pretending to be a ghost. She was in the crew quarters. She was messing with someone. All right. Yellow key card. Very good. That one. Old news. In fact, I think we're to the point now where just the windows are locked. I don't know if we need the windows per se. By the way, what were the optional objectives? We got to find the bulb. Once we find the bulb, we can use it to repair the lantern and, of course, keep our eyes peeled for the cassette. The deep voice, yeah. Everything's fine here. Yeah, boring conversation anyway. Is this fancy for any reason? No, it is not. No damage yet, which is good. And we've already been here, so this is old news. I've got some miscellaneous shrapnel. Let's find. Actually, we got a key. We probably need that key because that's a yellow key, I think. So actually, yeah, let's go actually kind of follow this along because I think this is the ideas. Right there. Fly buzzins. I think the lighter might have exploded, but I have the radio which can sparkify things.
All yellow barricades unlocked.
Nice.
Soap gets the job done every time. Oh, close the door, close the door. Okay, okay, that's scary. You know how at the end of a good horror movie, the desperate hero finds a weapon and finally gains the strength to destroy the monster? Relight the lighthouse lantern. That'll call the monthly supply delivery with weapons. Furthest left locker. Need a bulb, don't I? Air refreshener. It's sparking. This thing is.
Alpine wind.
Of course, flammable gas. Gas ignites via fire or electrical sparks. So this emits the gas and something else could sparkify it then. You can't go through a million that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Soap, I think. I'm not gonna question like what's going on there. I'm a little disappointed. This is not a combination shower and toilet. Like the toilet's right there and the shower's right here. A little disappointed they're two separate objects, two separate stations. To me, you might as well combine them both. It's just maximizing your efficiency at that point. If I toss this down and then throw the bash the radio against the wall and then throw it at it, that would probably ignite it and light his ass on fire, which would be really cool. I'd hoist myself up from an upper area. That'd be really cool. I wonder if you can see like my footsies. If he's observant enough. Let's see. He is observant enough, yes. I don't know if they're smart enough to open doors. They probably are. If he eventually goes in front of that door. What if I just do this? In front of both doors eventually. If I just do this.
Who's there? Who did that?
Did I do it? It fucking did, alright. Oh my god, I fucking ignited the whole fucking room. Apparently I blew up everything. On you go!
Where you belong.
I'll be taking that.
A key.
This
The
really
helmet.
sucks.
Stay calm.
tablet.
You have insurance coverage.
Some cool gear in the crew quarters, stuck it behind the pilot seat in the port dinghy. Foot soldiers deserve our pick of the goods, right? You have to know everything, so saith Bobby. All right.
Now let me out.
Kitty cat. It's one.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Meow.
Need a cat key.
Meow.
In the mess hall. Cool. By the way, the last fuse box. Pirate's window password up in the lighthouse tower. Oh, fuck, I was just there. I'm too scared to go up there, man. The ghost is gonna get my ass. But they don't have the password. Anything else? Anything else? That's all the dudes, isn't it? Didn't we kill all the fellers? Bobby's still in the mess. We haven't been to the mess hall yet. Right. We're making a mess of things, all right. Darren and Gubo are here. Deodorant.
I needed dignity.
Dignity deodorant. Flammable gas. Right. It's exactly what we used to explode the fuck out of that radio. It's pretty cool. Or soap. Conduit would work for that as well. Still got the pepper. Very good. Cat ball.
Nice.
It's a cat ball, yeah. I don't know what happens if you throw it. Nope. Insurance Commando, this is a note for you. I'm the final girl. The pirates are closing in on me, but you can beat them if you follow my secret advice. Find my notes. The pirates are too dumb for this stuff. Yeah, check the bathroom stall. Right. So we kind of read these out of order slightly. We haven't been to this part of this particular dinghy yet. That's the star. Yeah, that's a port dinghy. We're in the starboard dinghy earlier. Is that what this one is? Yes. Yeah, because we used this to open the thing. We can go back outside if we wanted to, and we're gonna have to. I think this airlock right her. Let's go check out that lighthouse once again. I'm kind of embarrassed I didn't notice it earlier. We didn't know about it though. I'm rubbing my cat balls. Very good. Close that one. Cool. Light bulb burnt out. If you want to fix it, check the crew quarters. Drinking fountain. Good to know. I think we were just there. Hopefully it didn't get exploded. Window, check. Trash can. Hidden in vent. See how long I can stay on the loose. Orzo is the final password. Final password is Orzo. Yeah, check the drinking fountain. Well. Into the last one, then. There you go. Oh, shit. I was in the wrong area. I like Orzo. It's a pretty cool. It's like a. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a. I think it's technically a pasta noodle. But you use it a lot in a lot of Mediterranean recipes. Use it as for cold pasta salads. It's quite nice. Very healthy too. So do I explode his ass again? I think I exploded. I could try the airlock thing, but that's kind of hard to pull off, honestly. I think what I'll do is... I'll turn this and that. Oop. Does that make noise? Maybe.
Here?
So I knocked his ass out and exploded him. Some would say that's overkill. I say it's not enough kill.
You're mine.
Now I do have to be careful. I definitely want the helmet. The walkie-talkie isn't as much of an issue. I'll take the cat key. I will remove... Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So we have the head. Actually, that's right. It's not an immediate airlock situation. Oh, wrong button. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Exposing Skull Saver to outside space will stop user regeneration. That is exactly the point.
Take a time out.
Take a time out. They exploded a lot of stuff, but it was all worth. Shrapnel, of course. We know about that one already. Yeah, Orzo's the last one. We can walk freely now that we've killed everything. Helmet. Swan armor. There's the mess hall. He said check the drinking fountain. There's no ghost in the ship. We already read that one. You'll find at this machine objects lost in... Oh, right. Yeah, we already know that. That's old news. Is it under the desk or something? Oh, here we go. Well, that's cool, but not quite. Check the notes. Nothing else. This is the mess hall, yeah. Let's double check the notes. See how the cats evade. That would be kind of cool too, because they're clearly fucking with the dudes. Was this it? The light bulb was near the drinking fountain. Wait, hold on. Just so I'm clear. Oh, is this not the crew quarters? Oh, I'm the big dumbass. Okay, wrong part of the place. Banana. I think I've been in here before now. Lighter, which is nice, but we don't really need them now because everything's dead. Audio Rawhide Entertainment System. ARES. Could it be in the Lost and Found? That'd be if it got destroyed. And thankfully, yeah, thankfully this is empty. So if any like important items get destroyed, it'll show up in the Lost and Found. I think we're okay there. Yeah. Like this would be the manifest list. If there was something that we needed to snag. Stop complaining about a ghost in the ship, man. The ghost is just a cat messing with you. Like the yellow barriers. If you have a real complaint, make sure it's serious. Yep. Very good. Okay, so this is the crew quarters then.
Be free, meow meow.
Meow Corp is here.
Go to the drinking fountain.
Your location, agent.
Oh, well, for one thing, it was Orzo. Hold on. Am I a big stupid? There's no Z. Oh, it's up here.
All windows unlocked.
Like, there's no Z. What the hell? Okay. Check. Quarters near the water fountain. There are multiple water fountains? Hopefully it wasn't... Hopefully it's not a problem that I blew something... I blew up several things earlier. Is this it? That's another cat ball. Alone in the world is a little cat ball. Actually, now that I know there's a second one, what does this do? It makes a very pleasant noise. It makes a noise. If you needed to, like, draw them away. Window password right. Old news. Shrapnel. A hidden thingy. Pirate tablet.
Just what I needed.
I think we already knew. Yeah, we already knew about this one. This one's old news. Yeah. Box, wall speaker. Double check then. Memory Palace. Crew quarters near the drinking fountain. Light bulb. And if it would have gotten destroyed, we would have been told about it. Presumably. Near the drinking fountain. Like... Around here somewhere. Could it be in here? Ooh, here we go. Space wrench. Orbital wrench, multi-purpose tool for repairing. Oh, perfect. We're maxed on armor, by the way. I don't know if I need another cat key, honestly. Potato chips. What's more important than potato chips? All right, query to the audience. Is deodorant more important than potato chips?
Yeah.
Impossible to consume quietly. So if you want to make noise, big fucking crunch. The biggest of crunches. So we don't need the new bowl. Wait, no. Do we need the new bowl? We need the thing to repair it for sure. Repair the lighthouse lantern. And then cassette tape, yeah. Find the bulb, though. So right, they were saying to fix it. Right. That's one thing, but the bulb is something else. Okay. Hidden adventure. Right, we know about that one. Orzo one. Lock the yellow barriers. There. We light the lantern. Okay, gotta relight the lantern. Right, they'll call the monthly supply delivery with weapons. Next note is the furnace in the left locker. Oh, I don't know if I found that one then. Let's go back where the bathrooms were then. Not here. So we got the chips, yeah. Bulb was in the walkway above the fountain. Back in the mess hall. Oh well, wait, hold on. Maybe I read that kind of late because yeah, we got the gear thingy. We could break those windows, by the way. Right, so because here was where we found note number 2. Note number 2 is up here. Those would almost be interactable. Farthest left locker. Yeah, we found this one here. Left locker. These are bunk beds, obviously. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I already. Oh, there's a note here. Oh, that's sneaky. Here we go. Real well hidden. Blew through a lot of bulbs. It's super fragile. Be very careful with it. A bunk in the middle of this room. These are very well hidden. These are very well hidden. Do you think the bulb is up there somewhere? I think we might be onto something. We might be cooking. Might be cooking, and hopefully we're good looking. Now, does this one show up? It does. If nothing else, try every possible angle. There we go. My crewmate Gubo hid the replacement bulb and hatched behind their bunk. Look for the name, you'll find it. Gubo. Spring break. Peter. Ada. A horse is here. Books. Gloria. Scubo. Oh, it's a secret panel. That is so well. This is very sneaky. I respect the fact that this game is like yes, there's stuff hidden. Where if you look in the right place, you'll see it. But then there's stuff that it's like you will very easily walk by it unless you know the exact spot to look. As opposed to like, oh, it kind of sticks out if you just kind of happen to glance past it. Now that's a little bit more involved, and I respect it. I do respect it. So let's go get the lighthouse all set up, and then we will turn to the mission. Got fresh mulch. Oh man. Well, just to say, are you trying to say that you like the smell of the mulch? Because to me, I'm not a big fan. Because yeah, I'm not a big fan of the mulch. So if I was having to fight the urge to open the window and like just deal with the smell, I'd rather just not. Yeah, it smells like, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't like it. I don't like it myself. Got the bulb. Got the space wrench. Oh god, my eyes. Oh, weapons. Okay. I thought maybe I had to like use the wrench to repair, but nope, that did the whole deal. Maybe it wouldn't have worked as well if I wouldn't have had the wrench on me. Yes, this is how you deposit the friends. No, that's where you deposit the friends. So this is the weapon station. Oops. Throw skull saver here. Care package. Yes. Yes. Oh, wire grenades. Oh, cool. Well, I don't need these anymore, but that's very cool. Okay. So yeah, so we don't need the weapons, but obviously if we wanted to, we could have done this as a way to... An achievement for completing this particular contract. But yeah, we could have used that as a way to like assist ourselves if we wanted like another way of like more supplies to deal with the situation at hand. Yeah, so we know about pickpocketing. We know about it. We didn't really do a proper attempt on it, but we know it's there. Grenades are pretty cool. They are cool. They are cool. Also, getting more money is cool.
Ritzy camera jingle once for the stakeout.
Got a lot of money on that payout. Hopefully it's all good. Yeah, we're doing. So Jingle's got like the big important stuff. Here's Trisha. Hatchet High School 7 when those pirates attacked. Hope you beamed them all. Trisha, her email address is midnightsmistress@bmail.na. Queen Bee of the Midnight Cinema Sanctuary. Gubbo's Nightmas Party. Have you seen Tooth Decay Chronicles yet? It's still in theaters and it's supposed to be the Zixplosion movie of the year. I love the little alien shirt. That's fun. I got too much going on, bro. Got on a tight schedule, man. Do you ever get that time off to go to the Nuevos Aires Slasher Festival? Bluefin Rampage 2 just came out on DVD and I want to know if it's any good. Now, didn't we determine this all takes place in like the late 90s? Were DVDs a thing in the late 90s? I guess maybe they were, like 1998. There's Gubbo, Daydream Flip at Bmail. Oh, I love the skateboard. Shredding sublimely. Great job with the pirates, that one got tense. And trying to skate take the edge off, bro. Us cats and humans have completely different trick lists. Maybe we can do like a cross-cultural exchange. Okay. It sounds cool, I guess. No idea how you'd pull that off, but it's worth trying. Would the humans have to put 2 hands and 2 feet on the board at once? Asking the hard-hitting questions. Then Jingle. How's work going? Any word on the big payday? Alright, I got the money for the big camera. Better be a good camera, Jingle. You're draining my goddamn bank account here. Package has arrived. Any more training, by the way? Nope, not yet. Here's the cool camera. I can't pick it up. But it's really cool. No dream sequences yet. We have, apparently... I only got the one tape, we have a bunch of songs. I think these are legitimate songs, like they're not memes. I think it's actual music. Actual artists. I keep wanting to like overturn this thingy. This rug, see if there's anything underneath it. Also, we still are just walking around with our tootsies out. Our little feetsies are exposed. You think like with all the adventures and all the broken glass, we'd have like a pair of slippers or something. Okay, well I can't pick up the package. I think that means we can just hop on in.
Stakeout time.
On to the stakeout.
You tried to mess with me.
Yep. Oh my. So we're really doing this from afar. We're not like going into the mission. We're just zooming around. This is Space Die Hard. It really is.
What a dump.
Nope, no, I'm here for sure. I'm here in space. Are we in zero? We're in 0G. All right. Well, no. There is G. It's just not much. Not much G. Also cannot do the zoom in thingy. Pippo fresh. Pipoo fresh. Pee poo poo fresh? I sure hope so.
Terrible selection.
Vending machine. Oh, I thought it like shot something out of me. No, it was just
Where's
sparks.
the peepo?
Disjount G. It's definitely low amounts of G. So which presumably means I could like fall to my death and die. I'd rather not do that if I can help it. Like how when we jump, our characters just arms at the sides the whole time. No jumping animation, just A posing. Fun noise. Or the pee pee poo poo drink. Or snack or whatever it is. Spins around. You can see like the little particulates of it floating about. This is kind of a simplified area because we're not doing the zoom in sequence, the shift sequence to examine the details of things. It's a little bit more simplified. And it's more platform heavy as well. Looking for secrets. But I don't know if this is going to be much of a secret area. I can't even access a map, by the way. So probably not much for, like, bonus objectives. That's where we're going. It probably is. Oop. I guess this whole thing was a
Looted by soda thieves
transport
already.
container.
They always go
Yeah, soda
after the
thieves.
peepo.
Yep. They can't resist the pee pee poo poo. None of us can. Lord knows I can't. I tried for years to resist the pee pee poo poo. I lost everything. Ruined my life. Binjensu? This place is... Helm has been decapitated. Dehelmed. Can I go through the door? Some Twilight Zone shit right there. Whoop. Can I hoist myself up? Whoa. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, I'm like knocking it away. Further away now. Oh. There you go. Sure enough, this is indeed precisely where we're going. Of all things, this reminds me of a Unreal Tournament 2004 map. One of the capture the flag maps that like was always super badass. It was like in space and you had two fortresses in exposed space on opposite sides. It was super cool and it looked incredible. It was one of the more kind of like more iconic maps in Unreal Tournament 2004. And I think there were even servers where people liked that map so much. There were servers set up where it was basically team deathmatch or just regular deathmatch, but on that map and the flags are moved. Because yes, as a capture the flag map, it's great, but if you wanted to play that map but not specifically CTF, you know, there were ways to still access that in the map list, which was cool. Was it Crossing Worlds? I think so. I think that was the exact
now for
one.
the camera.
Deploy it on the ground. Oh, big. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
It's a grower, not a shower. Zoom in.
Ooh, fancy.
Enhance. 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 Oh. There's some discarded heads. Oh, those are probably the dudes I killed. There's a space skeleton god. Okay. There's just elder gods of Cthulhu just floating around. Going to this nebula. Keep zooming, keep zooming. Yeah, it's doing it on its own.
Here we go.
There we go. Found the goods. Pistachio Monomyth Otis Big Eye. Alright, so is this where the drop is? Yes. In time.
Who are these people?
photos I need. And for any, like, identifying features.
Small timers. That's gotta be her.
It's a lady. Like spray painted pink. So it keeps track of how many photos I took. They really want me to take a photo of... Oh, it's me! Alternate universe me. Oh, did she see me? Somehow through space and time.
My God. It's her.
Twin sister? What? What the fuck? This is so fucking cool. So now we're getting into some no one lives forever kind of vibes. Oh my God. Teapot. Oh my God, we got a James Bond intro sequence? Are you kidding me? Good fucking lord, this game rocks. This is super cool. And maybe this is where the demo would end, if I had to guess. Or maybe we just beat the game. No, I think there's clearly way more to this. But what a great intro sequence, my God. This reminds me a lot of No One Lives Forever. No One Lives Forever 1 and 2. Very retro. Very retro, like just steeped in 60s and 70s vibes. Some James Bond kind of spy thriller vibes going on. This game really isn't really a spy thriller yet, but this is just drenched in like retro cheese. I love it. I'm in heaven right now. Kitty cats. Well, they're... I don't know what... I mean, I think they're kitty cats. They're like earless... Yeah, they're cats. Okay. Didn't see any ears. Indeed. Oh, we have 0G, by the way, so I can float around too. Amazing. Very similar to 30 Flights of Loving. I never did play that game, and I really ought to. I think I would enjoy it if it's anything even reminiscent of this. If that's where the demo ends, it's a pretty generous one. Well, of course, you know, it's me playing it too. I'm pretty slow when I play this game. I'm pretty slow when I play this game. When I play games just in general. But yeah, it's entirely possible that, like, that's either maybe where the demo ends or maybe just, yeah, just an arbitrary point where they say, all right, now we know more of the big...
After all this time...
The big secrets.
It's me.
But evil me. So it's not an identical twin. It is like an alternate universe me, perhaps. The demo is pretty sure. Okay, just 2 rescue maps. And okay, we did the starting one and the first one. I guess we've done 3 so far. So, the Numb Bunch are big players. Oh, right. Here we go. So, how'd the stakeout go? It's a doppelganger, right? My clone is a pirate queen. We'll say it's a clone. An exact copy of me in every way. I don't like to talk about her. I got doppelganged, I suppose. Left her in wonky space for 20 years and she's mad at me. Huh. I wonder how we were to know this. Was this a... Maybe there's like a prequel of sorts? I thought this was a standalone thing, but there's clearly like... There's clearly pre-established lore here. We have some training, by the way. Urgent. It's rescue training. I like how they're kind of spoon-feeding us concepts without just forcing us to learn it all at once through these training sequences. And of course, they're being emailed to us as a corporate training, like mandatory training for further education. And it's all too real because this is how it is in real life too. I have to do IRL training bullshit all the time, like corporate security, safety training shit all the time.
Mandatory company training.
Gotta love it. The real skin deep. I sure hope so. So this is probably wasn't knowledge we were like supposed to have known. necessarily. Now, by the way, we already
Hang on.
know how this works, right?
I'm coming.
Like, oh, this. Huh. Weird. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not sure like what's different here because we've done this already plenty of times.
Let me meow.
I'm here to help.
One,
Everything's under control.
two. Oh. Summon the pod. When all crew has been released, right? Yeah. It's weird that they're having us do this training because we would have had to have done this part of it first to get this far. Although what's new here is the signal kit. Yeah. Get it. The signal indoors, though. Okay. I could pop it outside. Let's see if that works. Can I activate it? Signal indoors. Hold on. Open the glass. There we go. Signal up to summon. Right. But I can't just like. Yeah. So I think I have to take it with me outside. Yeah. Let's go out this way. Cause like it's not like I can hold. Like actually, hold on. Can I throw it now? Oh, I guess it's if you break it, maybe. I don't know. I'm not so sure. Here we go. Oh. Your lamp in outer space. Aim towards the. Oh wait, towards. Oh, 100%. Oh, I see. We probably could have popped it outside. We probably could have put it in the trash launcher and then have like met it outside ourselves. Morse code, right? Dot, dash, and dot. So look for the 100% signal strength and use the signal lock. Or rather, flash the code. Being like a short, long, short. Okay. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the lock. Okay. And then we say, short, long, short. Oh, shit. Short, long, short. Aim towards the surface. Here.
Message received, Nina. A rescue pod is on the way.
We can signal it ourselves, basically, versus having it predetermined, which is pretty cool.
I'm out.
Just doing my job.
Gotcha. I gotcha. We get a bonus wire grenade. Kitty cats. Our reinforcements en route.
Goofy.
Like that. We can destroy the pirates or hijack the boarding ship and leave. Is it possible to fail the first two missions? I think if you fail, you just restart the mission, probably. The kibble is not for human consumption. 9 million calories. Oh my god. Whole bunch of grenades, by the way. It'd kill everybody. But I'm more interested in the first thing. Hijack the pirate boarding ship and leave.
Reinforcements incoming.
What's in the airlock? Oh, there's not really a lot of places to go here, though.
Reported. Initiate an airlock breach.
Uh-oh. These are the bad guys. They're on board. It's empty now. They could kill everybody, or in the real world, you would find somebody to get around them. Bonk. Nailed it. Actually, I'm kind of curious to. This is a good opportunity to try out the wire grenade. So, throw to create a wire trap, or attach to surface to create a trip wire. And if I place it right here, will it just auto explode? Here, if I just throw it. Yes, but also,
Score.
how do you, like, detonate it? Like that. All right. But it is locked. Need the ship authority key. Who's got the authority? Authority key. Well, of course we did kill them, so we could just go that way. Authority key. It can't go out that way. Importing ship will result right. It was locked. Maybe one of them had it, like, and I could have looted it from them. I feel like I would have noticed it. What if I blow you up, guys? What if I blow you guys up more? I have nothing else to throw, I don't think. What? Didn't explode. Can I recollect it? Man, that's cool.
Just
Okay, that's nice. Well, doesn't answer the question though of how. Explode everything. Yeah. So no clue. From what I can tell, at least where the authority key comes from. But yeah, maybe because I killed him, it like despawned it. Oh well. Who cares? All we need to worry about is that did the trick. Bing. Teletext. Is this like a telegram? Sasquatch. Sad Squatch.
Nina, I heard you're getting back in the game.
Little line, you piece of shit.
Come talk to me first. You've been gone for a long time. Things are different now. I can help you get up to speed, but my advice isn't free anymore. Not for you, anyway. Here is my fee. Bring the cash to my place.
Crate of money.
Don't flake on me again, Nina. You'd make me very sad.
So this is the sad Squatch.
Oh, come on, pay for advice. Gotta, I guess. Or I'll send a guy to break my legs.
Nina.
If we wanted to, we could replay it again. We got Little Lion then.
To me first.
Anything else?
Gone for a long time. Things are different now. I can help you get up to
Money for Little Lion's advice. We need an entire crate full of it all over again. Anything else new?
For you, anyway. Here is my fee. Bring the cash to my place. Celestial penthouses.
I was thinking there'd be something different, but there's nothing different.
Nina, you'd make me.
The next would be the Stargazer, the observation vessel. However, I initiate this mission. As you can imagine, it is getting late. It is getting late, so I do need to be wrapping things up, unfortunately. Started the stream a little bit later than I was hoping to, but I'm glad we got to try this out because this game is extraordinary. Stargazer features a high-powered observatory telescope. Silent alarm has been tripped, it says. But for 2 weeks. That means like for the end game, like maybe in the actual map, maybe there was like a silent alarm where the bad guys are always aware. The good news is that here we go. The game has indeed been autosaving, so now I feel a little bit better. Because earlier in the tutorial, basically, there was no autosave that I could tell, but now we're in good shape. So sure enough, I'm gonna go and wrap it up here. But yeah, this game is extraordinary. It's so stylish. It is everything that a like stealth immersive sim kind of game should give you. Lots of ways to attack problems. What the kinds of things you do persist in each level. So there's consequences to your actions and the way it alters the levels and the systems that you. There's the buzzword you immerse yourselves in are like interlocking and deep, but not overly complex. The humor is zany and silly. There's adorable kitty cats. The story is mysterious and weird. The style is like retro and but also futuristic. Yeah, this fires on all pistons. This scratches an itch I didn't know that I had, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a combination of a lot of things that are very fun. It's a very smartly made game. It is not, I don't think, in early access. I think this game is like, you know, in its 1.0 delivered state. Came out yesterday. Came out April 30th, and it's a goddamn banger. It's a goddamn banger of a game. So, and really, like I was saying the other day, like, man, we've had so many good games that we've played lately. Dead Zone Rogue was fun. Skin Deep, of course, was great tonight. White Knuckle has been fun. Promise Mascot Agency, goddamn, that game was a banger. Just a hit after hit, honestly. The indie game scene just has not been missing lately, and it's just incredible. So yeah, good stuff. So this game that gets an easy recommendation from me. And Zabatsu's right. I just looked it up. It's so full price. It is $20, full disclosure, but it is on a 10% discount right now. So if this is just the kind of thing that you're very much into, then it gets an easy recommendation from me. Yeah, absolutely an incredible experience. And I will very much be coming back to it for sure. The only downside is that there's a billion games I need to come back to eventually. So we have our work cut out for us. But yeah, really fun stuff. But anyway, thank you for hanging out, friends. Thank you to XGF and to AliasBot for the raids. Two wonderful streamer friends, and I appreciate them both and their lovely communities. If anybody was hanging out from this game's directory, any new folks, I appreciate you as well. We will be playing this game again in the near future for sure. But yeah, a surge of incredible games. It's a great problem to have, as I love to say. So wonderful stuff. Yeah, this is an easy banger. Easy like a recommendation for sure. Like the kind of game that maybe not everybody would love necessarily, but if you'd like this kind of thing, then yeah, it's good. Very, very good.